Now that The Boys Season 3 is over, we want to know what's next for The Boys universe, and that is The Boys Present Varsity. We have a lot of details about what we can expect from the show, and how it connects to The Boys Season 4. Here's everything Eric has said about the show. Of course, the question that we have is how the show of Varsity is going to connect to the future shows, this being Season 3 and Season 4 of The Boys. He says the following: there's definitely a crossover, and we're doing our best to design a universe that sees some of the issues and the storylines in Season 3 hand off to the first season Varsity. Like there's a presidential campaign happening in the background of that season, and there's certain things that are happening at that school that are both in reaction to Season 3 of The Boys. There's Soldier Boy, etc., but also some new storylines that are happening that season of the spin-off that we have to pick up and take into Season 4 of the show. So now, what is the show Varsity and how it's gonna connect to the show and how it's gonna explore the story? Well, the show The Boys Presents Varsity, as well as the other spin-off show The Boys Presents Diabolical, are just spin-off show in this universe. This show is described as Varsity as a part college show, part Hunger Games with all the heart, satire, and raunch of the boys. The spin-off will take place at the bot-running Godolkin University School of Crime Fighting, and is the only exclusive superhero admitted school in America, or the only Sue admitted school, and will feature some of the events from Season 3 of The Boys in the background, as well as how Varsity is going to coincide with Season 3 of The Boys. So this is going to be so awesome, and I cannot wait to see how the story is going to explore just the world of The Boys in general, now becoming The Boys universe. Now, according to Krep or Eric, the college will focus on the America's next generation of soups, and in particular the G-Men. This is a spin-off of the parody of the Marvel's X-Men. They were first mentioned in the first season of The Boys. The premise of the show is going to be an irreverent R-rated series that explores the life of hormonal, competitive soups as they put their physical, sexual, and moral boundaries to the test, competing for the best contracts in the best cities, meaning we'll be seeing a whole lot more of Homelander's brash and immature behavior on a frat boy level, and more than likely plenty of more Homelander fanboys. So this is gonna be so hilarious. I cannot wait for that. Now, on the YouTube channel of 7 on 7, a satire of Fox News, Varsity was teased in a quick segment. In just a few short months, the best and brightest young heroes from Godolkin University will see their dreams come true or come crashing down. And while this year's competition is sure to be intense, people cannot stop talking about Godolkin University Junior Golden Boy, already seen as a top pick for the next year's draft. Now, Golden Boy is gonna be played by Patrick, and his father has provided some information about this, as he's gonna be play Golden Boy. He's described as a nuclear-powered college-age up and comer whose bought newest hope for something to replace the monster that is Homelander. The only photos that he was able to take on the set, he sent to his father, who he said the following. He looked at me and he was like, "What the are you filming?" And I was like, "This show called The Boys. You have to watch an episode to understand it, or else I cannot articulate what happens in it." So this is just awesome. He says like they're just like, it's about this. This is the character. This is going to happen in this. I was like, okay, it's The Boys. I know it's gonna be something crazy, but it's an amazing show. And then when I started reading the script on set, I was like, oh boy, this is going to be this will be fun and interesting. He also compared The Boys spin-off to another show. The set is really fun, and there's just a loosey-goosey comedy. It's kind of like Euphoria meets superheroes, so this is awesome. Now, Eric has provided some information about building this world and how it's connecting to the shows. He says the following: it's a very different corner of the world, and it's a very different concern and thematic, but it has been interesting. I give Kevin Feige a lot of credit because now we are dipping our toe into trying to build a universe and trying to do it well. It's hard enough to keep one show straight, but to try to keep two shows straight, have them each be entertaining, is a whole new layer of challenge that. We also know that Patrick Schwarzenegger is gonna be Golden Boy, as well as Sean Patrick Thomas as Polarity. We're gonna see Jacqueline Claire as Mary, Marco as Edison, Chance, Shelby, and more are gonna be cast in the show. We don't know when the show is gonna be released, but we know that they're finishing filming in October, so we can expect the show to be next year, and then The Boys season 3 the year after that. So this is still nice, as we maybe even the show of The Boys, as we know, season 3 is going to start filming next year. So this is why we know that we're not going to see The Boys season 3 next year, and this one makes sense to be the spin-off and see how it's going to connect. Of course, as always, I wouldn't go ahead and break down that show. Now, if you're watching this video right now, I'm in a cruise, so this is the reason that I've been uploading 5-minute videos. Hopefully, when I get back, I will go back to my 13 to 15-minute videos, but I appreciate your support. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.